Hey friends, Sandy here in New Zealand again. Today I'm just going to show you how you can do a full body stretch on here. So some days you're not going to want to work out, right? There's going to be all kinds of reasons, or some days you just shouldn't work out. Working out is for when your body's ready to work out. Working in is when you've had stress days, you're coping with a lot. So sometimes you just want to stretch. So I'm going to show you how to use a machine for a full body stretch. You don't need to leave the machine, and there's lots of modifications you can use. So I hope you really love this video. Don't forget thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Love to see from you. So first of all, I would love you to have a pillow. So a pillow is going to be a nice benefit for you. So just taking a pillow, that would be awesome. Okay, so tucking in, I'm just going to take my glide board down, which you guys don't all have. Breathe in, this is a power tower. I'm going to come to the bottom of my glide board, put my feet at the bottom, tuck in, and I'm just going to start doing a little bit of pelvic roll just to release the pelvis area. It's a nice way to start your workouts as well, if not just a stretch session. So you can just take your arms up and come into a pelvic roll and then arch your back. You'll see I'm using the glide board to arch my back. So I'm waking up and segmenting my spine. So it's a beautiful way to start. Breath in and hold. Beautiful. And then all we need to do is put our hands onto our legs. Now the higher you go, for tighter hamstrings. Tuck into your tummy, roll your way forward. You may only get to here. You may not even get to there. Just use your body. Remember, take your machine higher if you need more room to get into this. So I get some people saying, what about us people that are short? What about us people that are fat? Modify your machine to suit your body. Tuck into the tummy and roll your way back up. Now take a big reach up to the ceiling, slide down your shoulders and push forward. Another hamstring and thoracic spine. Come back in and exhale, open and come back in. One more time. Come forward, beautiful, and come back down. We're just going to grab their feet. You can put it on a squat stand or the toe bar. So this is where, if you've got a cushion, just get that cushion down beside you. Go ahead and grab your right ankle, pull the right ankle behind, put it on a cushion, okay? Because then the cushion will come with you, hopefully if you've got a floor like mine. Breath in. So if you're super unflexible here, lower back, hamstrings, hip flexors, go higher, okay? That will give you more room. If you're super flexible, come down. So, and remember guys, the more flexible you are, you don't need to stretch up. And the ones that really find this hard, do it heaps. I am taking up the same arm as the leg. Breath in. The reason I'm doing this is I'm giving the whole fascia right from my thumb, down my arm, through my back, down my leg. I'm giving the whole fascia on my right side and my QLs a stretch. This is a beautiful and functional stretch. If you're into cross patterns because you're an athlete, you can simply change and hold. Doing both is beneficial for different reasons. Remember, cross patterns are so important in your body. You lose them, you're going to get injured. Breath in and we come back up. So if you're stuck up here, just drop the heel down and do it up here. Now some people can only get to this place. Just start there. Just start. Because tight hip flexors interlink around to your lumbar fascia and give you lumbar spine pain. So here we go. It is essential for everybody. What I'm going to do now is change. I'm going to take it into my range. Breath in. I shimmy across the board. I take the pillow underneath, and then all I do is grab the left, find my pillow. Make sure you're slightly over, and I'm just going to come down, take my left arm up, and drop in. When you get there, drop in. So I don't want to see you staying here, because then that becomes work, not stretch. So you're either up or you're down on a closed glide board. If you're stuck here, you can move your bottom up a little bit, but always close the glide board. I know I'm telling you a lot, but this is like essential for getting things correct. Beautiful. And you can take some deep breathing and meditation while you're here. And there is no right or wrong way, but do at least a minute if you can. Stay here. 3 minutes is even better if you have lumbar spine problems, because 3 minutes will change your pathology. Breathe in. We're going to let this come up. Now ankles, easy peasy. Hands hold the bottom. Lift up both your heels. Please put your head down and just heel toe. So ankle mobility is essential, especially for the elderly, sports people, or people that wear flat shoes all the time, so that you don't rip your Achilles, and also Achilles rehab. So if you've done your Achilles, these units are the best. You can then go into single if you want to. You can do up and down, which I do for Achilles, or you can just do a single stretch for the calf muscle. Single stretch for the calf muscle. If you want to feel this even better, get someone to pull your heels. Feels unbelievable. Come back in, hold, take both arms over, big body stretch, up on the heels, lengthen out, hold, pull into your belly, tuck in and roll your way back up, and make sure you're on your glide board. Reach forward, grab the toe bars and drop over. Wanting to get more out of it, take your left hand under your right and look under your right armpit. Go back to the left and take your right one under and look under your left armpit. Breath in back into center, tuck in, roll back up, feet down. I'm going to move my pillow to the side, bring your glide board back down, turn around. I'm going to put the foot holder up now. I'm going to take it up a little bit higher, because if you go up higher, it's going to feel better for your body. I'm going to sit right at the top, put my heel in first. Some of you don't have this attachment. Just check your model, what you can use. Tuck into your belly, always go down with bent knees, roll back down. Now this is just like a decline back stretch. So now that I'm there, I let go and keep my heels in and just hang upside down. So this is decompressing your lumbar spine, decompressing all your spine. Now we're all different lengths, so I can reach the bobbles on the side. So I'm going to hold and pull. Other people can't reach the bars or the top one. I can't. So depending on your height. Unfortunately, little shorties, you're not going to be able to do that one unless you put a band around and you pull your band. Chin is in and just hold. Now I've got no tension anywhere. So you can stay here for half an hour. If you're suffering from back compression, disc problems, this is what you need to do. If you know you've got one side of your back tighter, grab, if it's the left side, grab your left wrist and pull to the right. And you're going to get into those QLs right down that left side. So you don't always have to do left and right. If your left is tight, do the left. If your right is tight, do the right. By grabbing the right wrist, you pull to the left. If you're tighter on one side, but you like this move, just go like left, right, or right, left, right. So you do one side twice. Remember, balance is essential, so we must lengthen it out what's too tight. Back into center, back reach out is such a yummy stretch. I've literally stayed on here for half an hour one time and slept. Tuck in. Always coming out of here with caution, bend the knees, tuck into your belly. Exhale, roll back up. Hold on to your foot holder, one foot down, ease back until it shuts, and then the other one. Always put away your foot holder. I'm going to come into child pose to stretch out my back again, my feet. So I'm putting my feet underneath me. I'm taking my knees slightly wide. I'm holding onto the top of the glide board, pulling back. I'm not slouching down on my legs. I'm pulling up in my belly. So I stretch out my QLs, which are what we all need to be doing, but we don't want to be flat down here. That's completely wrong. Tuck in, roll back up, drop the head down. Try to keep your arms long. If you've got long arms, use the rails. Hold. Now, you may feel this is really tight. Do the time, guys. Do 3 minutes. Wait till these QLs that go from about here down to here. Wait for them to stop fighting you. This is like a golden rule for back here. Hold. Now, because a lot of people again are different, you can take your right arm and flip it under your left and rotate and look. It is so nice. And of course the other side, take the left under the right and look. Pull into your belly, back into center. Roll your way up and sag your way back. Roll your way up and sag your way back. Tucking your triceps in, segmenting your spine. Roll your way back up and segment your spine. Roll your way up and segment your spine and come back up to seated. And you can just hold, I like to just hold my struts when I'm seated and sit here for corrective work. Beautiful. And come back. And there we have all your stretches, full body. If I missed anything, let me know. I hope you enjoy it and you get a lot out of this tutorial. Bye everybody.